will Rockstar have some form of creator platform built into GTA 6, whether that be a way that we can create our own missions, create our own environments, maybe even potentially build our own apartments, houses, whatever that might be. And the short answer of that, of everything, is we don't know, but there is a better answer. Please don't click off the video, please give us watch time. The longer answer is that Rockstar have been hiring people to specialize in creator platforms and more in terms of user experience and user interface for creator platforms. Now, there are job listings on Rockstar Games website that are extremely vague, but for example, one of them is a senior production coordinator for a creator platform. And part of that job listing,
there was actually something, just while you're finding that in the last, sorry, not last earnings call we had, but the one before, back in August, I think it was Strauss Zelnick that actually said that, like, it was saying like the industry will turn into like a user generated content driven industry.
Yes,
like, and there was like an actual quote from him. He goes, "We've been open-minded and we're excited what the modding community will do with GTA." It's like, I would say with just GTA 6 as a whole. So
I think Rockstar for the past 20 odd years, they've been at heads with modders, and although that Rockstar's had the public facing persona of the modders are our fans and we support them, the truth is the modding community has in some cases made the game more playable, but in some cases has potentially made money off Rockstar's IP. Now, I am for modding. I think when you buy a game and you own a game, it should be yours to do as you wish. However, people selling modding tools to other people using code from Rockstar's game engine, that's a grey area because it's part of Rockstar's intellectual property that you're selling. So I think Rockstar they've held their hands up and said, we can't fight modders anymore. And why are all these other companies making money from mods when Rockstar could build the platform to allow people to mod?
Literally,
now, I'm not saying that Rockstar will charge for it. Maybe they will, it's Rockstar. But at the same time, it will be far more functional in the sense that they will have developer support.
Yeah.
So I think it's the best way of, you know, like if we get bored, like maybe it would just be an online, for example, like we can play the story for a couple of years and still probably not get bored. Like, I mean, I'm only just getting bored of GTA 5 story now, and that's because I've played it 100 times. But I feel like in terms of after the first 5 years, like to stop that decline in players, they'll, as soon as they release GTA Online, maybe at launch, maybe even a couple of months later, launching a creator platform where we can build our own mission structures and create challenges for other people. Firstly, means that Rockstar aren't spending any money on their own staff making it. Secondly, 1 million people playing the game are going to be far more creative than Rockstar's staff because there just aren't 1 million.
100%.
So I think giving us the tools that keep us playing GTA Online, and maybe the Rockstar find ways to monetize vehicles within these tools, like maybe one challenge is drive from one part of the map to another. Someone creates that mission. You need to buy a better car. Where'd you buy the better car? With a shark card from Rockstar Games. So I feel like it lends itself to what Rockstar are trying to achieve anyway, which, to be honest, Rockstar's goal isn't shark cards. Their goal is audience retention. The longer they keep you playing the game, the more likely you are to buy a shark card, and the end result is they'll make money. But the longer you're playing the game, the more likely you're going to be in their ecosystem. And active users encourage more investment into Take-Two, which trickles down to Rockstar. So that's why, like, 6 months ago when they spoke about they've reached 200 million active users of GTA Online, that was what they spoke about. They weren't interested in the increase in revenue in GTA Online. It was how many users does the platform have. Anyway, that's my rant. And over to you.
Yeah, I mean, and GTA Online, like, it's still huge because it's getting that support, and like, I don't know, I think they're listening to a lot of what people are doing, and Strev Zelnick is very for like where the market is, and where the market is right now is in creativity. You know, it's in player innovation in whatever form that is. I mean, Minecraft right now, you know, Minecraft started off as a survival game, but where it has most of its player base is in these servers created by people to make the game whatever it wants to be. And especially Fortnite too, now with its creative mode and it's kind of its own engine with stuff. Like, I don't know. I've played first-person modes on Fortnite that are like horror games and stuff. It's like so far off from the battle royale, and I think that Rockstar, they want to be where people are, and you know where that is creativity. So I can definitely see them making a mission designer for online, and even if they're not, I mean, I sure hope they do. I could see myself personally spending hours and hours in that mode. You know, I think everyone would. Everyone wants to make their own GTA mission. You know what I mean? Like, I think,
100%,
or challenges,
100%.
races, and they've already made a creative engine for GTA 5, so I could totally see how they'd want to expand on that, you know?
Yeah, what do you think with
Yeah,
even
100%.
what do you think with even GTA Online with the mission creator? Was it mission designer, mission creator? I'm not quite sure, but like that there is something that I would say with GTA 6, what Rockstar are most likely going to do anyways, is just build upon what they've done with 5.
Yes.
So yeah, I think we are going to be seeing like a vast amount of different ways we can create certain missions or whatever. Whether it's for probably GTA 6 Online, I don't know about if it will be for like in relation to like the single player component, but guess we'll find out.
Well, I mean, so if we look at one of their job listings, and the job listing is for a tools programmer, mid/senior at Rockstar London, this is the requirement for the job listing. It is: work with the tools team on a wide range of areas in an established codebase, such as our asset pipeline, automated systems, or standalone user interfaces. Now that seems really vague until you get to the next bit, which is collaborate with artists, programmers, and designers, collating requirements and developing solutions to the technical challenges faced when building community-facing developer tools. That is a creator platform.
Yeah.
That is a creation platform. Like, a community-facing developer tool is a mission designer, it is an asset creator, it is a world builder. There is no getting around that. And I don't feel like they'll be working on this whole thing for GTA Online, like for the current GTA Online, because that's going to be out of date within 12 months. Well, no, that's a massive overstatement. It won't be out of date, but GTA 6's online component will be like the focus. So there is no reason why they'd employ someone to do this that, like, I mean, it says they've got to develop solutions when building community-facing developer tools. At the moment, there is no community-facing developer tools for any GTA game. So
Yeah, so it has to be something like that.
Yeah, of course. And at the end of the day, like, it's about time.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Especially with consoles, like, being able to have mission creation that's linked to consoles is so needed. PC users get access to all the mods, which I found really interesting, because whenever I've posted modded videos of GTA, a lot of people are absolutely shocked or surprised. I've never seen anything like it, but some of these mods have been around for like 5 years, 10 years. So I feel like a lot of the community has not had access to how advanced some mods and some mission designs can really go. And it'd be cool as well for YouTube videos. We can create our own stupid missions.
Yeah, imagine like when
That's a good
GTA
point.
so when GTA 6 Online comes out, we can make missions for like everyone else to play. Like, I don't know, I'd make one for you and Jetro to rip around in.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Cyborg, you're just going to literally make one about boats. Me and Justin are going to do one about, I don't know, some type of Genta strip club or something like that. Who knows? Literally, I can picture it now.
Exactly. Like, but that's the thing. It's like when I see some RP stuff, like some of the roleplay community, some of the creativity for some of those missions, like, you know, there's a 16-year-old kid somewhere in his bedroom that's written out a whole script in RP for a really cool mission, and it's like, damn, I wish we could have that mission in the console version. And whether this will be something that'll be available on consoles, I have my doubts, just because of how, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's in its own walled garden, consoles are. They're not really modifiable, but if there is a tool built into the game, potentially it could become modifiable with its own storefront in the game. But I don't know.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
So yes,
sure.
you're right. The short answer was I don't know, but the long answer, I think personally sounds more like a probably. I'm gonna die on that hill.
Yeah, I'm with you. Also,